complexity does not mean difficult. Like, complexity does not talk about how difficult or like overwhelming something is. Complexity is talking about essentially the systematic organization of information. That's it. Like, how does information either connect or intertwine with each other to create something bigger than itself, or how is it layered at the foundational level? That's complexity. That's what complex means. It doesn't mean difficulty. It doesn't mean hard to take in and or learn, anything like that. I think the reason why a lot of us, myself included, for the longest time, think or thought that complex information was just hard and therefore couldn't be learned was because a lot of the people who teach the information and who pass this information along do so in a really, really ineffective way. People don't break down the information into their smaller pieces. One, because unfortunately most of the time they can't. They've just, memorized information and they're just parroting it. They don't know how to break it down. They don't know how to play with it. They don't know how to see deeper into the actual topic and or field that they've sometimes dedicated a very long time into. The other reason, and unfortunately a little bit more insidious, is that people like to feel important. So they hoard and lord information over other people to feel better about themselves, which is really just kind of pathetic if you think about it. But when you can break information down to their individual constituents, then you not only know the information of the thing, of the topic, of the field, the whatever it is that you're studying and or trying to learn, you now have a creative field within that framework. Because really the topic itself is just sandbox. But now that you can kind of see how the boundaries are and what the boundaries look like, you have a creative freedom to move around and to play and to explore within those boundaries. And by doing so, continually, potentially, pushing those boundaries out. And this is what it means to research. This is what it means to learn. This is what it means to just explore and play with information. Richard Feynman is famous for this, like his first principles way of thinking, which, I mean, a lot of it's really just Socratic. You just keep asking questions and you break down far enough so that nothing is complicated anymore. So if you've been holding yourself back from learning something that there's something that's just dragging at you, like something that just keeps pulling at you, but you've been telling yourself for the longest time, oh, I'm not smart enough to know how to do that. I can't learn that. That's way beyond my purview. That's over my head. Do it. Go look into it and just ask questions. Be a 2-year-old again. Just why, 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 why? Just keep asking why. And then you'll notice after a while that your rate of questions go down and you start asking different questions, more involved questions, questions that excite you and bring a little bit more life to the conversation. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions about this, let me know, because this is, I absolutely love this conversation. I love this type of thinking, and really just trying to inspire more people to start chasing the stuff that they actually want to go and learn, and they've been too afraid to actually go out and try. So if that's you, go chase whatever it is that you want to learn. Go be stupid for a while. Like, just go be a fool, because if you keep asking questions, you're only a fool for a moment, and then life is fun because you're doing the thing that you wanted to do.